Alrighty, hello again. Welcome back to some more Swiss cheese action. Thanks for checking back and seeing what's going on with Swiss cheese. If you haven't seen all of the videos up to this, we basically bought a turd. The wife named it Swiss cheese because it's got hail damage all over it. And we've kind of just been exercising all of our childhood demons with cars that we didn't get to do stuff to. So where we're at today is our turbo is a 5757, and it will not fit in here with our manifold the way it's a top mount. The turbo is going to mount on top of this manifold, and so we're going to have to put a civic size radiator in so we can take advantage of this empty cavity over here where the turbo is going to sit. And so that's what we're going to do today. We got us a Skunk 2 Alpha radiator, brand new. Got us a Blox slim fan to go with that, and also bought some wheel spacers. I noticed that you can't see now, the car is jacked up, but when it's on the ground there's a little bit of a fender gap there, and I don't know, I just thought it'd look pretty cool to push them out about 15 millimeters. So we're gonna mess with that, see if it even works. I might not like it. I don't want the wheels sticking out all like this. Car is not gonna be on the cover of a lowrider. So yeah, we're gonna start draining this fluid here. Oh shit. Gotta be totally honest with you, I am so happy to be able to do a video that is not like so tutorial driven that I have to make sure I get every single step of what I'm doing and all that. I'm out here having fun. This is not how to show you how to remove and replace a radiator. I only got a day, not quite off, but got a little bit of time. Sent the wife and the daughter to go get the nails did. Hey, everybody's happy, man. Tuck Mr. Hose back there. Slim fan, or sorry, our stock fan is out. It's not that I don't like making tutorial style videos, but every now and then it is cool to be able to kind of shoot from the cuff and kind of talk about what you want to talk about without having to remind yourself, oh yeah, nobody wants to hear that, man. They're here to solve a problem, not listen to your rambling. And that's true. All right, I think we're out. We just need to disconnect the lower hose. We're also dumping the rest of this out of the radiator. Our old radiator is out. And so this right here is the cavity that we're gonna have our turbo sitting. At least that's the hope. Plenty of room right here for our intercooler. It's not even a big one anyways, just a teeny tiny one. Bitty guy back there. Don't be shy. All right, so I guess it's time to put the new one in. Just come up with something. That's pretty solid. This will definitely weighs less than the other one. Meanwhile, I got these pigtails that went to the air conditioning fan, and whatever that was the fan. I don't know what that went to. Power steering something maybe. We got a couple relays here. I'm gonna undo this bracket, zip tie all this up into here, make it look a little nicer. There you go. Looks a little bit cleaner, doesn't it? So this is what we're looking at. We've got the fill plug, sorry, the drain plug, right? So I'm just gonna cut this little wing off, go ahead and get it tight, and that'll solve that problem. how it sits now. That is not interfering at all, and should be good like that. Hook our hose up, and then I'm going to try to mock up a mount. See what we got in our radiator fan kit from Blocks. Got some stickers, some sticky foam pad thingies. We got some zip tie cord things and those little springs that go in there. We can zip that right to the radiator. And then we've got some little L-shaped hangers. We could use those if we wanted as well. Oh wait, we are going to use those. Yeah, we'll put these out like that. And we'll put one of these little cords through there, and we'll just make sure we're on the inside. I'm going to do with the pusher style, I guess what they call it. We'll put the fan on the inside of the radiator. Instead of pushing air out, it'll pull it in or push it in, whatever. Anyway, we'll go on the front of it. So one thing that I was just messing around with is a little piece of cardboard, a little piece of metal like this. This will be our little template, but we've got an old bumper out here. This is off the, I think, the back of the car. Take our little template and trace it out here, and I got a cut-off wheel. We'll go see if we can't saw us off a little piece of metal to use there. Well, we're at Home Depot. My grinder cut-off wheel broke, so now I gotta buy another one, which is kind of okay. Just didn't want to stop working, but I can't decide if I want to do something cordless, because we got the Milwaukee set up on our drills and our impacts, or should I do a corded one? Which one do you guys use? Use battery powered or plug-in? We'll get this one. Not that one. There we go. Every time. Tell me, put in the comments below how many times you've ever had to work on something. You got to go buy a tool. You think eventually you'd have all the tools for any job. It's not how she goes, because that's the way she goes. Check this out. I should not have painted it already. I should have waited, because I had to hold it to drill it, and I messed all the paint up. But we may go back and fix that. We may not. Depends. Doesn't matter. It's a homemade bracket I had to pay no money for. There. Radiator is mounted, and not sure if our overflow tank will, yeah, it'll reach. Wasn't sure. All right, that's pretty lame. Pretty lame. So, yep, since that looks stupid, we will eliminate the overflow tank. All right, nice and clean. We've got the fan relay here, and I think I'm going to try to eliminate this while we're messing around with it anyways. I'm already going to have to wire the fans up. Fan up, there's only one. Found a drawer of a bunch of wire I've kept just from various home projects. Got some 16 gauge wire here. We'll use some black for the ground, and I had some blue sitting somewhere. We'll use that for our positive. And then we're going to use some of these little connectors here, Probably gonna have to use a couple of them because our wire is not quite long enough to reach the it's not quite long enough to reach our cooling fan, and we're gonna try to hide it somewhere. So I'm likely gonna run it maybe parallel with this wire loom. Maybe we'll hide it somewhere up in here, but we're gonna run it into the car somewhere. We've got a switch that we'll install there, and then we can have our fan with a manual switch. Are you helping me? Are you my helper today? Oh, I did not. I did not realize I went through the wrong hole here. It's fine. So I cannot find. Sorry for like the tin can sound. The car has no sound deadening anything. I definitely did a crap job on this. As you can see here, not only does it look terrible, but I went through 2 different holes. It's fine. I couldn't find anything to put here, you know, to make a more permanent something. We're just gonna have to figure that out some other time. But you know, everything with this wiring of the fan, you know, I'm looking kind of back at my work like, dude, this doesn't look good and doesn't look clean. Then I get in the car to finish it up, and I'm like, well, of course, dude, you've got all this crap hanging here. You got this whole wire loom from the back. You've got speaker wire you haven't finished stripping out from the back. I mean, all up under here, we've got looms and wiring everywhere, and it all looks like crap. So, kind of goofy and silly of me to be upset with myself, you know, that it doesn't look good. Of course it doesn't look good. It's Swiss cheese. We've said that 50 million times. Now, I could have sworn to you I had this fan wired up the correct way, because I tested it, put my hand, I'm like, oh yeah, it's blowing air. I don't know. Maybe I fixed it up, but here's a cool trick. Take a cigar or light something on fire, a little stick, get you some smoke, and put some smoke on the front or the back side of this fan to see if it's sucking or blowing. Let's give it a shot. That looks like it's going the wrong way to me. Let's give it one more shot. See how it's sucking the air? So now I've got to go back and swap a positive and a negative somewhere. Just flip them. Be fine. But that'll fix that. You wanna be in my video? Will you be in my video, please? You will? Well, thank you. Okay, we are wrapped up. Well, let me run you through our situation, okay? Real quick, we've got the radiator done. We got our silly little trash mount there. And here's you a view of the lines that we've ran for our fan. We've got a goofy little switch in here that, you know, doesn't look very good because we're not done yet. We've got so much work to do, just making things clean, and probably going to put more switches in there for other stuff, maybe a fuel pump switch. That'd be cool. I'd like to get rid of this just because it's not very convenient. It works very well, but nonetheless, something to add to the list. This is the problem that we ran into. So I had every intention of driving the car just so I could film, maybe do some content, give you something to look at, right? most of this videos that we've done with the car, we haven't driven it. But check this out. I'm under here cleaning my mess up, and I noticed I've got belt showing on the drive tire. So that is not good. That is a direct result of the toe still not being correct on the car. It's just not right. And these tires are so sticky, they're very soft. So the good news is, yes, we can't drive the car now, but today, this morning, we already went and took care of some stuff, found a great deal. So this is going to be a perfect segue, I guess, into the next video. So we'll leave you with something to look forward to next time. We're going to address this toe. We've got some stuff that'll be able to get us back on the road. And I guess we'll throw the wheel spacers in there too. We just didn't get to it in this video, but thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate you guys, all your support and all that. And hope you guys look forward to the next video, because I'm excited to get this thing on the road. So it's all the more motivation for me. Thanks again. We'll see you around. Y'all take care.